Hi guys, thank you for joining me for Christian Education Kids Edition today. So I have a little announcement. This is our last 11 o'clock lesson for the summer because this is Memorial Day weekend, which is the beginning of summer, and you guys have got things to do, I'm sure, like relaxing and swimming and having fun outside. I hope you get a chance to do a little bit of that today because it looks like it might be pretty nice out. At least the sun's coming in, so let's hope. So today, on our very last lesson for the summer, but I'll see you again in the fall. Oh, and we will still have check-in. So check-in at 6:30 will still happen through the summer, and Secret Agent Trish will still be joining us through the summer too, because secret agents don't quit working just because summer's here. Today, our story is coming out of the Spark Story Bible, and it's about a man named Isaiah. One day, just like any other day, something amazing happened to Isaiah. He saw God. God sat on a throne. Angels with 6 wings sat next to God. The angels used 2 wings to cover their faces, 2 wings to cover their feet, and 2 wings to fly. And they sang, "Holy, holy, holy is God." The walls shook, and so did Isaiah's knees. Isaiah was scared and amazed. He didn't think he was worthy enough to be in God's presence. He knew he had done bad things in his life because we all do bad things, and he was not good enough because of it. At least he didn't think so. God, though, was more awesome than Isaiah ever knew. One angel carried a hot coal and touched it to Isaiah's mouth. And guess what? The coal didn't burn. Instead, it took away all that fear and guilt inside of him. And God said, "Who should I send to be a prophet for me?" Now there was something new on Isaiah's lips. Not a hot coal, but brave new words. Isaiah heard his own voice say, "Send me." So Isaiah felt really guilty about all of those things that he may have done bad in his life, even if he didn't mean to do bad, because God's perfect and he was in God's presence. Well, when God sent the angel to go put the coal on his lips, essentially God was forgiving him for all of his sins and any bad things he had ever done, made him clean and perfect all over again. And this made Isaiah brave, and he said, "Send me." Now, we have that same gift because Jesus died for our sins, so we have a clean slate, right? We have grace, we have forgiveness. So anytime we feel like we're called to do something, we should jump and do it. We should raise our hand and say, "Send me," right? So that's what our craft is going to be about today. So you probably have your very last thing in your bag. It's probably a piece of paper, colored piece of paper. Put your hand on that paper. Trace your hand. I guess it helps to have lead outside of the pencil. And you can either cut out your handprint or you can just decorate your handprint with all the different things and that you may have around. And be sure on your piece of paper, after you have traced it and colored it in, to write, "Send me," on your page, to remind you you are forgiven and that you have got God behind you and you can do anything. So by all means, remember, help people out whenever you can. So if your parents can't get the dishwasher loaded, offer to help, offer to do it. And be sure to love people and be kind to people, and you'll be doing God's work. Have a great day. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you at 6:30 tonight for check-in.